Hari Om. Hari Om. Will do the chanting of Katho Upanishad, Prathama Adhyaya, Dityavalli, Mantra 18 onwards. Mantra 18. Gayate Priyate Va Vivasi Nayam Kutaschit Na Babuva Kaschit Ajo Nitya Saswatoyam Purana Nahanyate Hanyamane Sarire. Mantra 18. Antachet Manyate Hantum Pataschet Manyate Hatam Ubhoto no Bijanitah Nayagum Hanti na Hanyate. Mantra 20. Anuraniyan Mahato Mahiyan Atmasya Janto Nito Guhayam Tamakratu Pasyati Pita Soka Dhatu Prasadat Maimanam Atmanah Asino Duram Bradati Sayano Yati Satpatah Kastam Madamidam Devam Adanyo Gyantum Mariyati. 22. Asariragum Shariresu Matva Dhiro na Sojati. 23. Nayamatma Pravachanena Labhya Na Medhaya Na Bahuna Srutena Yame Vaisa Utetena Labhya Tasya Atma Vivrunute Tanugum Swam. 24. Nasanto na Samahitah Nasanta Manaso Vapi Prajnanena Apnuyat. Mantra 25. Yasya Brahma cha Kshatram cha Ubhe Bhavata Vodanah Mrityur Yasya Upasechanam Kaitha Veda Yatra Tasah Yasya Brahma cha Kshatram cha Ubhe Bhavata Vodanah Mrityur Yasya Upasechanam Iti Kathopanishadi Prathama Adhyaya Dityavalli Samapta. Welcome to all of you in this session, though that today's session was little postponed by 1 hour. Nice that all of you have met. So Katho Upanishad, in the Dityavalli, we started the real Brahma Jnana from mantra number 18. And this mantra 18, mantra 19, 20, these are all beautiful mantras which has been repeated in other places. Like in, you got the Tajayate Mriyate Vabhipachit, and also that Antachet Manyate Antum. These two are also from the Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So it shows that if you are evolved person, if you know what is the real thing, what is the Supreme Self, if you identify with the Self itself, then you'll understand that there is no birth and death. It's a continuous process. This Self, the Atma, did not originate anywhere, and it will not end anywhere also. There is no birth. It is eternal. It is undecaying. It is ancient. And na hanyate hanyamane sari. Even if somebody thinks that he killed the body, sarire means body. Even if you think that somebody killed, body is killed, but the Atma is not killed. Atma is still there. So this is the concept that we understand. But at the same time, in the Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita, you'll find different slokas, different mantras describing contrarian viewpoints also. So, in this mantra, we have this Anuronian Mahatomavian, very beautiful one. Huh? Atma is subtler than the subtlest, greater than the greatest, and it's in the heart. It is free from any desires. So you can always see, if you know you're a Dhira, you're a Pandita, then you can also hold the majesty of the self. And once you know what is the self, then there is no sorrow. You are free from sorrow. Atmavit Harati Sukha. There is no Sukha for the knower of the truth. Okay. So these are the, we have gone in detail for this. After that, Upanishad giving very contrarian statements. While sitting, it travels far. While sleeping, it goes everywhere. This type of statements, I have made you understand how it is. It is basically because how you look at the Bhagavan. If you see Utti Sapna Sakara, Bhagavan, he is at one place. If you see Nirguna Nirakar Bhagavan, he is going everywhere. So this is what you should look for. How Sayano Yadi Satpataka. Sleeping on the bed is everywhere. You go everywhere, no, while sleeping. As a Saguna, you are sleeping on the bed. But as a Nirguna, your Atma is everywhere. This is the way that we have seen so far. Tell me another. Asiram, Asarirum, Sariresu. जिसका शरीर नहीं है वो शरीर में रहता है, जिसका अवस्था नहीं है वो अवस्था में है. That Atma, the wise person knows that Atma is bodiless, but it is sitting firmly in the body, isn't it? Atma is bodiless, but I have Atma in my body. They are all contrary thoughts, different ways of presentation. And which body? That body which is perishing. Atma is imperishable, but it is residing in the body which is perishable. So this is the way Atma is described. So you must be clear in your thinking that because we take two different views or way of thinking, one is the Saguna Sakara Bhagavan. A murti in your puja room cannot go everywhere. But when that murti, you think that it is the only symbolic murti in the puja room or in the temple, it cannot travel everywhere. It is there. But if you know that this is only a symbol and the Bhagavan or the Atma is present everywhere. So you will see Bhagavan is sitting in the temple, let him sit. But he is also traveling everywhere. He is asararya. He doesn't have a body, but he is living in the body of each and every being. He is avastatraya, but he is in the perishable body. So these are the, even though for a Yajnani person, ignorant person, it may seem it is contrarian. But people like you who have already studied Upanishads and the Vedanta, you'll understand how it is being said and how it should be explained to the other people. Is it clear, Lipi? How it will be clear? जिसका शरीर नहीं है वो शरीर में है, जिसका अवस्था नहीं है वो अवस्था में है, वो बैठता है वो चलता है. They are all because of different reasoning that I told you. So, same way we have another mantra, Nayam Atma Pravachanena Labhya Na Medaya Na Bahuna Srutena. That Atma you cannot attain by just by listening to Pravachan or studying. You have to realize yourself. If you really want Atma or the moksha, you will get it. But how steadfastly we are looking for it. As I talked to that day, we are really not 100% committed to, um, go for that or the moksha. None of us. 100% commitment, 100% perseverance is required. So, even intellectually also you may learn, but you will not be realized. You may go to 100 satsangs, but you will not realize. Unless you do desire it very strongly and act very, sincerely. As I told you earlier, the vasana can be in different types, or bhakti can be different types also. Like the artha bhakta, the artharthi bhakta, jignasu bhakta, jnanu bhakta, they are all different levels. So if you have to choose what level you want to. You will go to Bhagwan, दो पैसा दे दो, मुझे खाना दे दो, मुझे मेरे बेटी का शादी कर दो, or you will go as a, ask for some wealth, घर होगा, गाड़ी होगा, गाड़ी होगा, ये सब you can ask for artha, or you can study also, become a jignasu, or you can become a jnani. Here all levels are there in Bhagwan's scheme. जिसको जैसा चाहिए उसको मिल जाता है. So you have to be sincere. Like you should have that sincerity and commitment. Not only that, you should be deserving also. Deserving by making yourself competent in your qualification. Just by speaking, you do not happen. You have to work for that. And finally, what I told you, you have to also gain the grace of Ishwar. For that final, it will be the Ishwara grace. Okay. Then only it will be Esa Atma Tasya Vibrunute. This Atma only, reveals to him. Vibrunute. Okay. Now let us see now. Mantra 24. And we finished. We'll see the last mantra 25. Right? Yasya brahma cha kshatram cha ubhe bhavata vodanaha mrityur yasyopa sesanam kaitha veda yatra tasaha. Yasya brahma cha kshatram cha. Yasya means which? But to whom? This is Brahma and Kshatriya. This is meaning, the meaning is Brahmana and Kshatriya, not Brahman. This is not Brahman. This is Brahmana. And Kshatriya is Kshatriya. So, this Atma that we are talking about, Kaitha Veda Yatra Saha, who knows? He who knows, who is that person who knows? So, jiska Brahmacha Kshatriyam, that means Brahmana and Kshatriya, Ubhe Bhavata Odana. Odana means what? Khana, the food. The Atma, or that consciousness, or that what you call Chaitanya, it says that it your Brahmana, Kshatriya, everybody becomes his food only. How it happens? I'll explain to you. Okay. Then it says, you understand, Ubhe Bhavata Odana. That means Ubhe, this Brahmana and Kshatriya become, Bhavata means become, Odana. Odana is food. That means, see, Brahmana and Kshatriya both become food for that Atma. Now you will get baffled. What is this? It is the Upanishad is telling something very drastically wrong. After that, you listen to the next part, next line. Mrityur yasya upaseshanam. Mrityur yasya upaseshanam. Upaseshan means like it's a it is like pickle. खाने के साथ थोड़ा ये साइड डिश चाहिए. Like that, सेचना, that खाद्य खा रहे हो, that is उदना. बट खाना जब मेन खाना खाते हो उसके साथ कुछ साइड डिश चाहिए. नहीं, लाइक पिकल और सांबर चटनी कुछ भी खा लो, थोड़ा उसके साथ चाहिए. नॉट ओनली इडली बट सांबर भी चाहिए. सो दैट what becomes the some this thing side dish? Mrityu yasya upaseshanam. Mrityu becomes its side dish. Ka itha veda yatra sa. Now, who, if the Atma is like this, who can know what is the Atma? Ka itha. Ka means who, itha means thus. Veda. Veda means who knows. Where it is, yatra, where is that Atma? How is that Atma? How can somebody know that Atma which is eating the Kshatriya and Brahmana and it is taking the Mrityu as the side dish? ये बड़ा खतरनाक चीज है. मृत्यु यस्य उपसेचनम. Okay. Now slowly I will reveal to you that what does it mean. That Atma is very difficult to know. So how can the mortal beings, those who are subject to death, or mortal beings, how they can know where that Atma is? And that Atma to whom both Brahmana and Kshatriya becomes the food. Food, khana, odana. And death itself is a side dish for that Atma. So how can normal beings, the mortal beings, know where is Atma, what is Atma? Actually, this mantra is projected here as the Atma as the Jagat Karanam. Jagat Karanam means what? The cause of the entire universe. In this mantra it is shown. I, the Atma, the consciousness principle, is the Srishti, Sthiti, Laya, Karanam of the entire universe. How it is so? The entire universe arises in me. Me means not the physical body. Me means the consciousness principle. The consciousness is everywhere. So in that all pervading consciousness principle, the entire universe of matter arises. Consciousness is not matter, but universe is the matter. In that Chaitanya Swarupa consciousness of Chaitanya, which is present everywhere, in that Atma, that universe arises. And that means me means that consciousness in me. Not only it arises, it also sustains in that. See, that whole, entire universe, then the consciousness is there. And the universe is playing around. That means it is sustaining, it is living, it is existing. And also, that universe also perishes. Also, it gets destroyed in me, the consciousness. Are you getting the idea? When I say me, I am not meaning this body, but I am meaning the pure consciousness, existence consciousness principle, in which the Jagat, the entire universe arises from that, and it also sustains in that, and it also perishes in that. So this is a mind-boggling concept, isn't it? How can I think that I am the when I can I ever consider myself the limited individual? I am born in this place few years back, and I will also perish after few years. I celebrated my birthday other day, and I say that I am never born. Huh? And then I know that I'll die someday, even though nobody thinks of his death, and I'll also perish. I'm existing for few years, and I'll perish. That no doubt about it. I'll die. So I think that I am the created individual. I am created. Bhagavan has created me. This is what I think, isn't it? I can never think that I have created the world because I identify myself with this physical body. The moment I identify with the total consciousness, that consciousness is creating. That consciousness is creating. I am not creating. The individual body is not creating, but the total consciousness is creating. So I am the creator. I am not the created. Mark these words. I am not the created individual, but I am the creator. Once I declare that I am the creator of the entire universe, and the entire universe is created as well as it is sustaining in this principle of pure consciousness, existence, bliss, and it is also being destroyed in that. And you agree? You agree or not? Think that I am not this physical body. I am the pure consciousness. That consciousness is pervading everywhere. Then only this creation can take place from the because consciousness is present in every nook and corner, every centimeter of the universe. There is no place, there is no corner, there is no little space also where consciousness is not present. And the creation is taking place because of the blessings of the consciousness, not because only the physical coupling of the parents you are born. You are born because there is a consciousness in you. It is not only a insentient being that you are. You are a sentient being. The consciousness is present in you. And you are the consciousness who is creating the whole world. So Vedanta declares that I am not the created individual, I am not the created creature, but I am the creator myself. So how can I assimilate such astounding thoughts? To prove that point, Vedanta gives a beautiful example. How can I be a creator? Vedanta gives an example that you are experiencing. So when I say you are experiencing every day, I mean, Vedanta gives the example of the dream universe. Like you have a universe, at a waking state you have a universe. Same way there is a dream universe. Swapna Jagat jisko bolte hain. And the Swapna Jagat, who creates the Swapna Jagat? Any idea who creates the Swapna Jagat? It is created by me, or the dreamer, the individual. There is nobody else is creating. You are sleeping, you are dreaming. So your dream is created, dream world is created everywhere. You create the jungle, you create the lion, you create the sky, you can create the aeroplane, you create everybody and the people also. So who is the creator of the Jagat? You are the creator. And the creation exists till the time you keep on dreaming. The lion is chasing you. That's a continuation of the creation. And the end of the dream, you are dissolving that creation. So you are the creator, you are the sustainer, you are the dissolver. Same example of the dream universe. Ask yourself, who is the creator of the dream world? I. Who is the creator of sustainer of the dream world? I am. Who resolves the dream world? Nobody else except me. Because everybody is dreaming differently, different world they are creating. But it is an individual world. So when you wake up, you are no more a dreamer. You are a waker. For the waker, the dream was a dream. It was an episode. It was a dream. It's not real. Right? For the dreamer, the dream is a real world. But for the waker, the dream is a dream which is not real. So, in principle, you accept the principle that you are the creator of the dream world, you are the sustainer of the dream world, you are the resolver of the dream world. This concept is accepted, theory is accepted. You are not creating as a body, but as a consciousness also you are creating it. No?
Consciousness is pre-existing. It is all pervasive. We are not the creator of the consciousness. Consciousness has come to our body to give us a chetana or chetana, whatever you call it, jivatma or atma, whatever it is. But I am not I. I am not body. I am not mind. There is a existing body has entered there. So body has become active and alive and chetan, whatever you call it. Right? So I am
Yes.
not doing anything. It is being done by the jivatma. So how can I say it is I created? When you are telling you means I have not done anything.
Here, here you consider yourself as a jivatma.
I
As
consider as a
jivatma. As a jivatma, you are creating.
Jivatma. How can I create, sir? It is pre-existing. It is all
No, no,
invisible,
no. Everything is pre-existing. Everything is pre-existing. But that dream world was not there unless
Of
you
course,
go.
dream is a purely created by individuals. That is their own
Yes.
dreams, and they
Yes.
are temporary.
I'm talking of that state. You come to the individual state, individual
Ah,
jivatma. That state of dream is created by the individual person in the mind only.
yes, yes, yes,
It is
yes.
not the consciousness is creating. It is an individual by the mind it is creating.
Right.
And only thought of mind means a flow of thoughts. It's only through the flow of thoughts is being created. And it is
Right.
sustaining and it's also dissolving. At that state, you are the creator, sustainer, dissolver.
Hey, sir, who is
That,
you?
that Jivatma.
Huh? Jivatma.
Jivatma.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Jivatma. It's not
Okay.
pure consciousness doesn't do anything. Everything happens through the body only. It has to
Okay.
you have to associate it with the Atma or the Jivatma, then only you can say. Otherwise, you
Right.
cannot. Pure consciousness doesn't do anything. Akarta, avokta, what we are not talking about anything. And everything is happening in the body only. And in the body also, individual, the mind is creating. And there are a lot of research on this.
But once we say we are not mind, our mind is creating.
Yes, mind is creating.
But
Is it?
I am not mind.
So, see, you have to interpret which stage what you are doing.
That
You
is the
know,
problem.
uh,
So that. I am
But the
finding it
dream, but
difficult
you
to.
find the dream is there, no? Are you
Dream,
agreeing that there's a dream
that-
there? So
yes,
somebody is making the dream. Who is making the dream? You are making the dream as a Jivatma. Your mind is making the dream,
only a brain. Huh?
and it's not absolutely what do you call kalpana. The dream is so real while
Yes,
in dream that you perspire also. You are fearful also. You be happy also. You cry. You laugh. All that happens. So
yes,
it is
yes.
not absolutely unreal while in dream.
Yes.
But the moment you wake up, the dream is a dream, unreal, because I become a waker. So
Okay.
for the waker, the dream is already dissolved. I don't believe that.
Hmm.
Same way, Vedanta takes a little forward ahead of that. Like you transited from dream to waking state, there is also you go to a from the dream state, you go to a super dream state in the waking state also.
Hmm.
The whole thing is again, it's like a very big dream is happening in this world. When you're waking up, a very big dream is happening, super state, where you are also the creator, you are the sustainer and destroyer of the created world.
Yes.
And in that super dream, you are not able to know because you are in super sleep also.
Hmm.
And ignorance is there. Super sleep means here we say the ignorance. You do
Hmm.
not know that you are the full consciousness. You are ignorant of the true nature of your own. So when you wake up from the super dream state, you become a super waker. That means then you understand the super dream was also a unreal, and you come to a state where you are aware of the entire universe. That means you are Jnani. So when I become the super waker, the whole waking world which was created, sustained and resolved, that results in me only. As individual, it results me only. So in that state, when the super waker results in me, that means that time I am not this Jivatma. It becomes a Paramatma. The whole entire universe is dissolving in me. That is not the Jivatma. That is the Paramatma. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect, but I am not the Jivatma also. I am the Paramatma. That time. When the whole universe is created by me or dissolving in me, that is the Paramatma state. There is a beautiful mantra in Kaivalya Upanishad. Mayeva sakalam jatam, mayi sarvam pratishthitam, mayi sarvam layam yati, tad brahma advayam asmi aham. Mayeva sakalam jatam, mayi eva. That means in me alone, sakalam jatam, everything gets born or everything is created. Mayi sarvam pratishthitam. In me, everything is established, existing. Mayi sarvam layam yati. In me, everything gets resolved. Tad Brahma Advayam Asmi Aham. I am that Brahma. But I am that Brahma is Advayam. There is no two. There is only one Brahma in the entire universe. I am that Brahma. It's beautiful mantra from Kaivalya Upanishad 119. Mayeva sakalam jatam, mayi sarvam pratishthitam, mayi sarvam layam yati, tad Brahma Advayam Asmi Aham. Okay. In me alone, everything is born. In me alone does everything exist, and me alone everything gets dissolved. I am that non-dual Brahman. So this concept, Now you accept that I am also creating every day in the dream and dissolving myself in the dream. Right? Now, what is this mantra saying? Let us see what is the mantra is saying. See, it is saying that kaitha veda yatrastaha. How a person which is perishable, an individual with the body, mind, intellect, which is perishable, which is mortal, how he can know what is the Atma, what is the Atma? Because the might and power of the pure consciousness in its absolute nature, the total consciousness, that absolute nature, is extremely difficult to know, to comprehend for the ordinary people. Because that pure consciousness and the self, that is the individual self, that nature is absolutely identical. Understand? The pure consciousness and the identical. There's no difference. So I don't find always what I do, the seekers what they do, they try to find what is Atma, what is consciousness, they'll find outside. But I am the consciousness where I'm looking for, and the entire world is one only. So how can I find out? So the supreme reality, the self, which is sought by every seeker as the truth, that reality makes it possible for the world of names and forms. It creates a names and forms. Same reality. So the entire universe, it is consisting of the both sentient as well as insentient, living and non-living, objects and subjects. It is created and it exists and it functions also. But for this functioning and existence, you require a medium. Medium means like an instrument, like the body is there. Without the body, even the pure consciousness is present, you cannot know, right? The divisions, that millions of people are there, millions of pranis are there, all of them have got their own names and forms. That happens only with the blessings of the pure consciousness. Right? Now, this the multitude of beings, the sentient beings, in the creation we consider that human beings are the crowning glory of the creation. सबसे अच्छा creation है human. And in the total of human beings, we think, or the Shastras consider, the Brahmanas are protectors and protectors of knowledge.
Dharma.
The Brahmanas are protectors of knowledge. They also disseminate knowledge. So that is there. And the Kshatriyas are protectors of your security and the dharma and state, all that. They are also protectors. So that's why that Brahmana and Kshatriya is taken here. When they say Brahmana and Kshatriya, that means the best of the people, that the world is there. They are endowed with knowledge and capability to protect. And that's why Upanishad here, very poetically it is describing, it is not the actual, but poetically it is describing that even the best of the creation, that Brahmana and Kshatriya, they are nothing but the food of the supreme consciousness. It gets swallowed as a food by the supreme consciousness, and comfortable also. In short, the entire universe, entire manifested universe, is but a morsel of food for the Lord, because Lord is creating it, is digesting it, is again taking back. Yathorna navi, grunate sushtisa, like that. Purna navi, it is creating, again it's taking back. Same way the Bhagavan is doing that. So all this, whatever the creation is there, is being created and being dissolved also. So the dissolving, when it is dissolving, that means what? As if Bhagavan is eating it away. It's like a morsel of food that Bhagavan is eating. He's consuming it instantly, it doesn't take time. And what's more, the dreaded event, the most dreaded event of death, is like a side dish for Bhagavan. Once you have the side dish, you can enjoy everything else. Same way, and who is telling this? Yamraj himself is telling. Yamraj is telling, I, the Mrityu Devata, is also a side dish. Whatever I do, वो भगवान का काम है, करते हैं, हम उसके साथ ही चलते हैं. The universe Bhagavan is creating and also destroying. You see how death and destruction is taking place in a mass scale in the world today. You see, the war in Ukraine and war in Middle East. How many people are dying? It is only perpetrated by the people. I mean, some country or some kings and some presidents who are doing it. But nothing happens without the ordering of Bhagavan himself. So the all-powerful Supreme Lord, he has given the consent that these things will happen. So if that is so, how can a mere individual realize the magnitude of that total pure consciousness who is creating the universe and who is dissolving the universe? How can you understand how big it is? Because we consider yourself as an individual, now a mortal being. Okay. Unless that person takes recourse to purify himself, make himself knowledgeable, and realizes that I am none other than the pure consciousness. That perfection is required to be one with the Lord. Then only you will realize that Bhagavan is like this. That means he is a jnani, he is a realized person. Okay. So, this is presented by Yamraj, right? Yamraj says, Atma is the swallower of the food of the universe itself. Atma is eating the universe. Atma is creating the universe. The whole world is considered here as food, udana, for the Atma. So when the whole world is food, what is the side dish? The side dish is taking like a pickle or a chutney or a sambar, thoda देके उसके साथ खाता है. He says there is one more aspect, that mrityu is considered as a element of time and space. That Atma is beyond time and space. Mrityodaya person. In so and so day time, somebody died. That means there is a break in your evolution. But that Atma is beyond time and space. That means the Atma who is creating the Desa, Kala, that prapancha, the whole universe, Atma is creating that. So it is beyond the Desa Kala. He is a creator of the Desa Kala. The time and space is created by Atma. So it is like in the dream, you are creating the world, same way Atma is also creating the world. So when this when the world becomes his food, Atma's food, when there is a pralaya, at the time of pralaya, dissolution, the whole universe becomes consumable food for the Atma. Because it's in the consciousness doesn't perish, it continues. Even after pralaya also consciousness continues, but the Atma continues, Paramatma continues. So at the time of pralaya, the entire universe is dissolved. So that is called that eating the udana, that they become the food. So as I told you, why this Brahmana and Kshatriya is told is that they are representing, Brahmana is representing the knowledge, and also it is representing the dharma. The dharma, which is Brahmana's primary job, is that to dharma raksha karna. Dharma rakshati rakshana. Brahmanas educate the people to be dharmic. They told the people to have the value systems. The traditions are propagated by the Brahmans. While Kshatriyas, they protect the dharma with external control, with force. Brahmanas control the people with their mind by installing value systems and traditions. But Kshatriyas do it by force. Okay? So as I told you, the Mrityu is represented by time and space. So if Atma follows the space, where do you find the space in Atma? But every time and space, both are consumed by Atma. So where is the Atma then? How can you know where is the Atma? Because Atma is can consume the space itself. It's the creator of the space. Can you know where is the Atma? Spatial location. That means if everything is Atma, then how can you say that Atma is here or there? You cannot say where is the Atma, because Atma is everywhere. The time and space is also Atma, the consciousness. So that's why it is saying, Mayi Sarvam Layayati. This is what is the Atma Jnana. With this, the second Valli of the first chapter of Katho Upanishad ends. Katho Upanishad has got 2 chapters, and each chapter has got 3 Vallis. Vallis means sections. So 2 chapters, 3 sections each. Sometimes we call Prathama Valli, Ditya Valli, Tritiya Valli, and second chapter, the first Valli is also called fourth, Chaturtha Valli. Some people call Chaturtha Valli, some people call Prathama Valli. Otherwise, total 6 Vallis, 3 in each quarter. We have finished 2 Vallis, which are very, very important. Because in this Valli, we have seen the Jnana part of it, the real knowledge part of it. And with this, we conclude the class today. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.